Sorry. Typical Navy.
This
it,
one's fault.
it is. It
Hurry
is.
up and wait. What's up, Paul? I saw you.
We're here
I
still.
didn't see what you said though. Something sassy. You're
Yeah.
late, man. Yeah, typical Navy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just said.
Hurry up and
Guess
wait.
who?
Yeah. Oh, God. Sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're at the store
Mm.
getting supplies,
For the chickens.
chickens,
Oh, gosh. And,
do some little bean spillage
yeah.
for the project coming up because I
Um,
was actually going to try to do this for Friday video. If not, if I can't get it done by this Friday or for this Friday's video, then I'll get everything recorded up for Monday's video. Because I've already put out that on the Daily Scuttlebutt that we are trying to do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and then do the lives on Tuesday.
yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot. I know it's a lot, but we got to get it done. If we want the hours, we have to get it done.
Well, at least, now we're going to be busy.
Yeah, we're gonna be
We
busy.
have been.
Been really busy.
Yeah.
If I can keep this one from getting sick.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sick again. I am.
Yeah.
Again.
And right now we are still driving, so it's a little bumpy. Apologize. We're getting up to the school. Go pick the girls up. Excuse me, and then we'll be sitting still. Oh man, excuse me.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting still, so it won't be bumpy no more. But everyone that comes in to watch either live or later, then we definitely appreciate you guys for coming to support. We mainly do these lives right now. There's the kid on the playground.
Yeah.
We do these lives to help us with watch hours. And obviously, once we get monetized.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I didn't want to say that bad word, but I did.
Oh.
I'm sorry I said it.
Oh, someone cursed.
I did curse, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, I just saw something and I didn't like that. But okay. So yeah, there's that.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, never. Let's not ever talk about that. Yeah.
Well, not on here.
Unsavory characters, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? What have we been doing this week?
But well,
other than me getting
I was
sick.
Still thanking everybody for following the journey and whatnot, and that once we do become monetized, that we're still going to be doing lives. It probably will not be every week.
Yeah.
At that point, because it's really going to depend on the curse like a sailor, right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
But we're still going to do lives, probably not every single week.
Yeah.
But as we can fit it into the schedule, but we will try to do at least once per month. Because we don't necessarily, because I know people will go live and such, which I'm gonna roll my window up because kids are loud.
Yeah.
Because we're also next to, because basically all the schools are right here in the same block. So you have the high school, the elementary, and then you have the middle school, and they're all like right next to each other. So
yeah, elementary, middle school.
Right now the 8th graders, it looks like, are out, and there's Briar.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping to get better.
Yeah.
I hate being sick.
Yeah, I hate her being sick too because then I got to do everything. Well,
it's so not true because
it's not true.
It's not true. But yeah.
No, she's still up and about. Still getting out, getting the fresh air, getting the vitamin D.
Yeah.
Which the sun did pop out for a little bit today, and then it got a little overcast.
Yeah.
But no, we're still clearing out the property, still clearing out trash.
I wear a mask either way when it comes to going into that house.
Yeah. Well, we only went in once. I went into the one time doing the video, and then I rolled out. But then we went in together,
and we opened up
because every single window was covered with a blanket.
Yeah, we opened up to let light in, but we never like opened the house, the windows or anything like that. Just took off the sheets and blankets off of it to let some light in because it's really dark in there.
The best we can, we're gonna try to start working from the outside. Because the whole inside of the house it looks like it's completely ransacked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just trash and trash and trash
everywhere.
I mean, we probably have seen well over 1,000 packs of Marlboro Red boxes
and lots of Walmart grocery bags.
I mean, they're just random trash here and there, but
yeah.
I mean, clothes are still in the house, shoes are still in the house.
Sheets. Yeah, it's just
like the bed was still made, but the roof had collapsed down onto it, so it was just basically like someone was still living there, but
it gets you thinking though. It really does. It does get you thinking. You're like, you know, these are just things.
Yeah.
And you pass away, you don't take anything with you. That house has been abandoned for a couple of years now, but you see the remnants, what was left of someone's life, and it's just a bunch. The shed outside has a bunch of kid things in there.
Yeah.
And you can see the name on some binders, and it's like you're thinking about it, and I was like, oh, this is
which kind of makes you think too, is because obviously when you do have kids, and you're saving stuff, well, as an adult or as an older individual, you might be living by yourself or whatnot, that you're holding on to all these things. Well, you got to think too is that your kids might not want any of that stuff. So if you're sitting there holding on to things, when you're done, you're gone, it now becomes someone else's responsibility to take care of all that stuff. Well, if your kids don't want anything to do with it, or grandkids don't want anything to do with it, they're going to sell it like it is. And now some stranger is going through all those things and having to get rid of it.
Yeah, having to toss boxes and boxes. And you just see names and you're like, oh my God, this is the daughter or this or that.
Yeah.
And you're just like.
That none of his family wanted anything to do with any of the stuff there.
It's just,
and they sold it as is. And now we're going through and
having to trash all this. Yeah.
And not even clean it. It's like we're just
grabbing,
trash and everything.
Yeah, just grabbing and throwing. There's no fiddling and looking around, nothing. Just grab and throw. I mean,
it's to the point like on the inside of the house.
Just horrible.
That on the inside of the house would be almost having to pick stuff up with a shovel, right? Just shovelfuls and shovelfuls. And also from one of the other videos too, I was trying to go around and look for a septic to see if there was any type of septic system on the property. And from what I can see, there is not. I know a lot of the gray water from sinks, from washing machines, all that just went straight out. It was just piped directly out of the house. He had like a little makeshift. I don't know why that's not wanting to scroll. Yeah. He made just like a little makeshift shower.
It was all stone.
Area, and it's all stone. It was all just mortared together. No insulation, no nothing.
We'll show you. We'll go back in there.
We'll show. But then the area, there is a toilet that's in that area, but it's like up on a platform. And I have a feeling, I haven't looked underneath it, but I have a feeling that it's just a hole dug in the ground.
Yeah.
And everything was just going straight into the hole.
I don't know. We'll see, But
I do know many countries and stuff do that. As long if it's a deep hole, it's fine. I mean, it's as long as it's because stuff like that, you want it to be away from your water source. Well, from where that toilet sits,
it's not that far
to where the well sits.
Yeah.
Is less than 30 feet.
Yeah.
Less than 30 feet. So, that's something that we're gonna have to look into as well. Is
Tiny Farm Nuggets is going.
And hey,
thank you for coming.
Oh, hey, yeah,
us.
definitely appreciate you for dropping in.
Yeah.
Goat feed. Definitely appreciate you for leaving it running. It definitely helps with the watch hours.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we're that's one of the things too, is we're gonna start taking apart the well, getting the well looked at, because that's the two biggest things we got to get done before we can get the RV onto the property. Is getting the water. Obviously, you need water. Mm-hmm. Humans need water to survive. Yeah. We can go out. Obviously, we can go get water and put water into the trailer because it does have a holding tank. And having to do that, but with 4 people, we would be doing that daily. Like to be able to have enough water to cook with, to shower with, to use restrooms, we would be filling the tank up every single day. So the trip that we would be taking to get water for that would be
constant, going back and forth.
Yeah. Well, if we're going in town to fill up jugs at like a Walmart, I mean, that right in itself is going to be at least a 40-minute drive.
Yeah, back and forth. Yeah.
So yeah, 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back.
Well,
give or take. Which one if depends on which one we go to.
Either way, it would be about. But
it's about.
Yeah, because it's 25 minutes from where we're at now, and you add another 7 minutes to that, it's about 30.
Yeah. 30 so an hour. It's like, I mean, you're wasting an hour out of your day just to get water
back and forth
every single day, and gas and such.
But yes, there is a house on the property, but the house is not livable whatsoever at all. It's full of mold. It's torn down.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of like the inside insulation, a lot of the stuff that's in there is all collapsed. It's not, because the house itself, it had yeah, I'll get back. That was Mel. I have to
level it.
Yeah,
the house itself is going to be leveled.
We have to level it. We had no value whatsoever in the house.
Oh, so no value.
When we got the property, the house, any of the buildings, any of the stuff that was there had zero value to the property itself. So
it was just the property itself that we estimated to have.
Yeah, as we bought the property, it was just basically, that was it, land. Yeah, full of mold. It sounds great.
Yeah, it was really bad in there.
Yeah, it is bad. And we do have some of the N95 masks that we wear when we go inside. Obviously, mine doesn't seal as great as it should because beard. Yeah, but
all that is. I don't even want to look at. There's microwave, the refrigerator, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we haven't even opened up any of that.
I'd rather just
pick it up and toss it. Because I mean, even just looking at the refrigerator, because some people was like, "Hey, that might be a good thing."
There's 2 refrigerators.
The refrigerators, just even looking at them on the outside, are just rough.
I mean, yeah.
Even if they were to work, I mean, hey, if anybody wants them, and they're in the local,
you are Scott, more than welcome.
If you are in Scott County area of Arkansas and you want to come grab, I mean, there's a toilet in there.
You want it?
There, it looks like a fairly newer hot water heater tank.
Yeah.
Come grab it. Yeah. If you want the refrigerators, hey, you come grab it. You're cleaning it out. It's by all means. Yeah. I will not stop anybody to say, hey, if you want this stuff, or if you know someone that wants it, then they're in the local area, then by all means, they can shoot us an email or comment on this video or anything, comment on the live, comment on any video.
Yeah.
And if they want them before they get tossed, then by all means, they can come grab it.
Yeah, that's
same thing with the house. I mean, it's the stuff that's on it, like the roof part of the house. If you want to come grab it, come grab it. If you need windows, you want to take some windows out, come grab it. It's,
I don't.
Some of the stone facade, come grab it. Hey, the more hands we can get on deck, to help knock this thing down, because we are looking into getting a roll off dumpster, to be able to put a lot of this trash and stuff in. But before we can get that, we need to get the house down. And, because we don't have the like tractors and equipment and all that stuff to be able to pick stuff up and just throw it straight into a dumpster. We're doing everything by hand. So to be able to pay for a dumpster, which is normally on like a weekly basis, that is one of those that, we're having to pay more money for the dumpster if we're having to constantly be tearing stuff off the house and then throwing it down instead of getting it all knocked down, getting it all leveled. And then from there, it's just picking it up, putting it in a dumpster instead of having to do demo and pick it up. And so we're trying to get down as best we can, but we are two people. We are just getting started in this journey. We already knew that the house part was going to be
the biggest challenge.
The biggest challenge of getting that knocked down, getting it cleaned up, and such. Because I can cut down trees all day. I can cut grass all day. I can get a lot of the lot and stuff cleared, and that's what we're working on. So the things that we know that we can do right now, picking up trash, doing those things without the equipment, that's what we're working on. So the things that we need, you don't need the equipment. Obviously would be much faster, much more efficient, much easier with the equipment to be able to knock down the house and clean it up and such like that. But you don't need it. It's going to take us longer to do. That's all. So we're, as of right now, what we're doing on the property is what we can, minus having a tractor or minus having an excavator or a bulldozer or any of those things. So
Mama said, Jen said that Mama V would probably like some windows.
Probably.
She did. She can just, send us a message. And I understand too. My aunt used to own a cleaning business, cleaning apartments.
Yeah.
After people left, and there was some nasty stuff there too.
Oh yeah.
Also, look at the Tree Haven for any recyclables like windows and doors. Yeah. Because now it's just cleaning. We're just emptying out, cleaning the sheds.
Yeah, I talked to Jess. Last time I talked to him was at Drew's gathering when he got back. Is his return home celebration. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, we don't really talk to a lot of the local group. I guess we're still kind of out of the loop, but. I mean, we do talk. Don't get me wrong. It's just we're busy just like everybody else is. I know that a lot of those folks are busy. We're busy.
Oh yeah,
we've
missed birthdays.
Yeah, we've missed birthdays. Like we've been trying to get over to the 41.36 for 3 months now, and we still haven't made it over there.
And I have birthday presents.
Yeah, we got birthday presents for the kids. We got all
they're still there in the house, and every time I pass it, I'm like, oh. I was like, I have these here.
Yeah, because and it's one of those, and we've even talked, with Mel, Gary, and Anthony and Rox, all those things. Not even going over there just for like the YouTube part of it. We don't care about that. It's just going over to visit. Be able to turn the cameras off, just go visit, be part of the community, and just be able to sit down with friends. That's one of the things we've even said, because we know that they're getting to be a large channel and we are not. And I'm not that type of person that's trying to go over there and take advantage of that.
No.
That's not what being part of a community is. So do I want to be able to record video there to look at stuff? Of course I would, but it's not the reasons of why we want to go there. Just like Paul from the Bearded Carpenter, we've been invited to go to his place whenever we want to go out there, go look at some of his cabins and such. Yeah, and obviously, that's one of the things that being a blacksmith, working on tools, axes and adze and such. being able to have that relationship, within a community is good too, because he's the type of person that uses those tools and he may need those tools in the future. So, I would also like to learn how to build that style of cabin for like a little shop or whatnot, so when we can, we are going to get out there to be able to, work together. So
we'll learn some good pointers how to build.
Yeah, and it's just because right now, with everything that's we're still fresh on the property. We're to me like we're still just getting settled in. We're not even at that point that we can just relax.
Yeah, we're trying to get on a routine,
a better schedule. Yeah,
a better routine, better schedule. We get up, we'll take the girls to school, and then we'll go on over to the property.
Yeah.
And we'll try to do that. We brought the dog over, and she didn't want anything to do with the property at first.
Yeah, she stayed in the truck for like the first 5 minutes. She didn't even want to get out of the truck. I left the door wide open. She didn't even want to get out.
No.
With it being her first time over there, I did put her on a lead. It's 20 feet?
Yeah.
Like a 20-foot lead. And I had it attached to the back of the truck. Just so she'd be able to get out. She could still get into the truck if she wanted.
And it was
I left the door open and then
I cut all the grass down.
Yeah, and the grass is already cut. It was on the end of the driveway.
Anson got me a cute little hand.
Oh yeah, the
chainsaw.
The 20 volt electric chainsaw.
A little chainsaw.
It's just one of the little heart ones from Walmart.
I was like, because me axing all the time, using the axe, I was like, oh no, this is going to get old quick. And I was like, so yeah, he got me the little chainsaw.
And Paul is a master craftsman. I mean, you have to have at least 10,000 hours into the craft you're working on, and I'm pretty sure he's well above 10,000 hours in doing any type of cabin builds and hand hewing logs and and all that. Oh man, that's just looking at it on video. I can't even just imagine going to look at his stuff in person. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be drooling. That's what I love. I mean, all that. I want to be able to, hand hew logs and build my own log cabin. Not for a house to live in. We'd be here for eons. It'd take forever.
Just for your shops.
But yeah, just for like, or even just like a little
little shops. Yeah.
Like a dry storage area. To be able to put stuff.
Yeah.
Just something small. But I've even wanted to do different like a smokehouse and such.
Yeah, he says home is beautiful.
And I watched that video as well whenever Mel and Gary went over. And beautiful. Just the craftsmanship that he put into that home is just amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it in person.
It'd be nice to own one piece of item that he's made.
Yeah.
And say, hey, this is from him.
Yeah.
Even if it means just buying it, how much would you want for like I don't know, anything.
Yeah.
Even if it's a coffee table or anything that he makes.
It would be nice.
It'd be nice.
Oh, yeah, talk to him whenever we get there.
Yeah.
Because we are hoping within, obviously once the weather right now is amazing. It does not feel like winter time. But once, spring rolls around, summer rolls around, that's when, you get into doing a little bit more visiting, getting out, going to some of the different craft fairs, going to some of the different, gatherings, to different things like that.
We just can't let it get this warm right now because I don't need any bugs coming out.
Yeah.
Is it, what did you say the last time? Yesterday, you made me laugh when you were like, yeah, the bugs are coming all out and what was it?
Oh yeah, because it was super cold, so they're getting that false sense of security that spring is here and they're going to come out. And then in about another week, we're going to get a real bad cold snap, and they're going to be like, I'm dying. Instead of being in hibernation. And she lost it.
Yeah. You're so retarded.
Yeah. Retard. Can't say that.
Well, you're not retarded. It's not that.
That's not being politically correct. Nor is it nice.
You're being silly. No.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so I don't know if anyone has noticed the last couple of videos that I made where I say breathe heavy, friends, right? Breathe heavy, my friends.
Oh yeah.
Because actually we had our first troll. And it was a guy that had commented on one of the videos. It's one of the short videos that I did.
Yeah.
Saying that basically he was saying that I was breathing too heavy. He's like, you need to check your breathing, dude. And then he said, damn. Or like have someone check your breathing. And I was, it just kind of took me back for a second because for one, we just got done loading up 5 bags of heavy trash into the back of the truck,
and we had spent all day cutting grass,
spent hours and hours using the chainsaw, using the push mower, and using the axe, cutting down all this stuff. And I'm chunky.
He's like, it's because I'm fat.
I'm not a little guy. I mean, I don't know. I know sometimes the camera adds 10 pounds, but I'm around 280 pounds.
He was so funny.
If you couldn't tell, but yeah. So, and I commented back. I'm like,
he commented in a polite way, but when he was telling me this, he's like, "Well, I'm fat."
I'm fat. But yeah, because I commented back, saying that I was like, well, the last time I checked, my breathing was fine. It goes in, it comes out. I was like. Then I told him, but if you want to come help, do the work that we're doing and not be able to breathe and not breathe heavy, I was like, that's more power to you. But I'm chunky, so I'm gonna breathe heavy.
Oh, no.
But I'm still out doing the work.
You're not chunky. You're pleasantly plump. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm like 100 pounds heavier than I probably should be based off of what they say. Right. So, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of funny.
He had me cracking.
He's like, you need to go check your breathing. And I was like,
so I told him, what did I say? My
breathing works just fine. So now at the end of a lot of videos, I say, breathe heavy, my friends. Because I just thought it was funny. Yeah. So that was the moral of that story. Yeah.
Why
so
he say
if you didn't catch
that now.
Yeah. So if you didn't catch, and I even went back. Because a lot of times whenever I edit a video, I will go back and I'll watch that edit before I put it online, before I post it. Because if I catch something, I'll go back through and I'll do a re-edit. But for the short videos or a lot of times the daily scuttlebutt, I won't even check those. That's just like a one-time go, post it up. Whatever's there is there. Mm-hmm. And that was but it was here on the main channel. It was the short. Mm-hmm. That I believe is on it. It might have been. No, it had to have been here. But it was the short video we did, and it was on a Sunday because I didn't record anything for a Sunday, but we were still working. So with that, since I didn't record a video, I wanted to at least put a short, to show that we were, staying busy. And that's when he had commented, and they actually held it for a review. It was one of those things they held it for a review.
Hi.
So
you're here. Yeah.
The Sweetie Creek Farm.
Yeah.
What up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
to Mr. Steve.
Always, take the trolls with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Yes, it is what it is because I already know, and we're like a minnow, like we're barely. The little stuff fish in this big old sea.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was funny that I was like, dang. I was like,
yeah.
This little tiny channel and we got trolled. And they complained about my breathing.
Yeah. That's what it's like. Yeah. It's all good though.
Yeah, because I'm chunky.
Baby.
Gotta plug my phone in. You guys are gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, everyone has an opinion.
Yep, they do. Hey, you gotta have thick skin in this line of work.
Oh, I mean,
you put yourself out there, so
anyone that goes into the military, you have to have thick skin regardless. So, you know, it is what it is, and this. I know that YouTube can be just like anything else. You know, you're gonna have those kids out there that act like they're in high school.
Whack-a-troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
The Hendrickson family.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, whack-a-troll. That's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely appreciate everyone for dropping in to give support. Because like we had said, if you're new to our channel, we definitely appreciate you for being here. If you're new to our lives, we go live. We are going live every Tuesday. So we have not always stayed on point with our schedule. But that's one of the things that we're really focusing on this year for 2023 is we're releasing a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we're going live on Tuesdays at 2:00. And I know that doesn't always work for everybody. We understand that. But for us to go live, we have to be in town because our internet where we currently live is garbage.
Yeah, it is. And this is a great time to go live because we're waiting for the kids to come out.
So we come into town to pick up all the kids from school.
And plus, he'll be talking now about different things all the time now, and not the same thing over and over again. Like, hey, when are we going to get this house?
Yeah.
Hey, when are we going to sign up? Now.
Are we supposed to have a schedule?
The property is taken care of now. It's purchased, and now it's work time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Work. Gotta work. But yeah, Jan, you don't have to have a schedule. You just do what you want.
Yeah, right.
Do what you want, what you really, really want.
Isn't that what happens when we get older? We just I do what I want.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna do what we want anyway. But
that's what I tell them all the time.
It's I do know, obviously, for a lot of the newer folks that have come to our channel, a lot of the new subscribers, so they don't necessarily know unless they went back to watch it's a video we did out in Virginia of whenever we first switched over to this channel name, and we were getting the whole journey started.
Okay.
So we talked about it's basically we're getting the journey started, and if you come to the channel and you're not subscribed, that should be the video that shows up for you to watch before you decide to subscribe or not. Yeah, whether you want to subscribe or not.
We're less than 20 minutes away from school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, from our property to here, it's
it's 20 minutes.
Less than 20 minutes. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. So but we've changed the channel name 3 times. So this is the 3rd channel name that we've had.
Yeah.
Because first it was only me doing just strictly blacksmithing.
And then you decided on homestead, and we weren't homesteading.
Then we were kind of getting into the niche of homesteading per se, or like trying to get into that community of people, basically, because we already knew that we were going to buy land. We already knew that we were going to have animals, but I don't really homestead.
No.
I don't want to homestead.
He wants to do it all.
I know.
Yes, you have, John.
I mean, homestead, obviously, is going to mean something different to a few different people. Because, I mean, to me, homesteading was being able to live off of your own property. And that's it.
Not there yet.
We're nowhere near there.
All I have is 5 chickens.
To be self-sufficient. So,
I got 5 chickens in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, in the bathtub, in the master bathroom, and chickens in the bathtub.
And they're learning how to flap their wings and try to
they're almost getting out. Yeah, because homesteading, it really does encompass a whole many things, but I didn't necessarily want to.
See, you say it doesn't, but Jan said it encompasses.
Well, it does though, but because to me, really, what homesteading means to me was to be self-sufficient, and I knew that there was going to be a lot more to that. Because if you go through and you start watching videos that are labeled homestead, not necessarily channels, but just the videos, it's a lot of gardening or raising animals.
Yep. See, Paul's been with us too. Paul and Jenna have been with us through your shenanigans.
Yeah. And
we should win
because I used to do lives. That's before YouTube changed the rules where you had to have over 1,000 subscribers to go live from a mobile device.
You were so green back then too.
And before they did that, I was going live at 4 times a week.
I don't have them in the slow cooker. I promise. No. I turned the lamp off already. They're good.
Yeah, there's no water, nothing.
No,
they're just in the because it's.
Yeah. It's just easier to clean because they were so tiny when I got them. They were like this tiny, like that tiny, and now they're like this.
Yeah.
And it's only been like 3 weeks. So.
Oh yeah, they're getting big.
They're getting chunky.
Yeah, because with wanting to change our name for the channel, of getting away from that just the homesteading niche was the factotum, because the factotum is employee with many professions. So it still kind of encompasses being into that homesteading thing.
Maybe you're just everywhere.
I am.
Okay.
And that's the main reason. But with changing your name like that, especially when your channel isn't already established,
it lets you be everywhere.
You get dropped out of the algorithm.
No chicken and dumplings.
And it takes a lot to get back.
Anson said if we have more than one rooster in there, because I still don't know what they are, that he's
we're only keeping one rooster.
He's gonna
so
yeah.
So if all 5 of them turn out to be roosters, then c'est la vie, pick one. That's what we're keeping. And
I'm not ready yet.
All the rest of them are going to freezer camp. But no, I from what I can see looking, I think there's only going to be one rooster. I think all the rest of them are hens.
Do you think so?
I think so.
What do y'all think? One rooster and the rest are food?
You take a guess.
You can take a guess. I don't know.
Take a guess. I don't know either.
Yeah.
Because I do know that there's a way of being able to sex chickens and whatnot. They have that profession.
Yeah, my mom. To do that, I don't know if it was right. My mom was saying, look at their spine or their belly or whatever, and if you feel a little divot, then it's a girl, because that's how they lay it, where they lay eggs. And if it's just bloop, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Too many roosters are just a waste of your resources. Yeah. So he's gonna eat all my roosters except for one.
Yeah, and any of the roosters, once they get up to weight, then they're gonna get dispatched and go to freezer camp.
So I'll just keep one and name it Hey Hey, but it's gotta be skinny and scrawny. I don't think we'll find one like that.
The brown one is the skinniest one.
Yeah.
But it's not colorful like a Hey Hey.
No, that's not. Hey Hey is special. I need to find a Hey Hey in my life. I do.
Those of you that don't know who that is, it's the chicken from Moana.
Yeah. The one that tried to eat rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, it did eat rocks.
It did eat rocks. It eats just about everything except for the food it's supposed to eat.
Yeah. Oh, guess what happened today? I just got a message from my little kid's teacher. She had a good day. Yay!
Hey, good day at school, doesn't? Whew,
oh my god!
She had a horrible morning.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
if you're able to watch the Daily Scuttlebutt, I did that today on the way home. After, because this one wasn't feeling well, so I dropped the kids off this morning.
Hey, I've used a nasal.
Oh man, it was rough morning.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
I took all my meds.
What did Paul say? So look out. The mess looking for a skinny rooster.
Yeah, I am looking for a skinny rooster. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I like you too, babe, but I
Yeah.
mean, I need a
Trust me, she
skinny rooster.
she likes them thick.
Chonky.
Chunky. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's almost
it's almost time to pick her up.
Get the kids.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep, she had a good day. She had a rough morning though.
Oh yeah,
I think it's just because, break is over and she's got to get back into the routine.
Yeah, everybody was on grandma time, and that's staying up way too late and then sleeping in way too late.
Yeah. and drinking coffee.
Yeah, that was a good movie, Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah. So you're Harry? Yeah.
You never watched that movie?
Yes,
Harry
I have.
And the Hendersons?
Yes, I have. So I'm saying you're Harry.
The big old Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Puts the dent in the car.
I know.
With his head.
I know.
So everyone always thought that they were all scary and monsters, and he wasn't.
No.
But yeah, it is an adjustment too on everybody, because everybody's been kind of sluggish, trying to get back into that, getting motivated to want to do stuff.
I am not motivated right now. I'm under the weather, but I'm still getting out.
Yeah, and it's tough too, especially on the property, because we're still also dealing with water management because the property was neglected for so long that a lot of the areas that water went, for culverts, anything like that. It's a lot of stuff's been washed away, with some of the real heavy rains.
We have a big piece of a culvert in the small pond that connects to the creek. Yeah, we have a big piece of that concrete.
Yeah, the concrete culverts. One of them, because they're in like 5-foot sections, and they all form together, and one of those sections kind of rolled off into our property side, because it has like a big pool area, and it's deeper than 4 feet, because that entire chunk of concrete culvert is sitting on its side, completely covered in water.
Yeah, it's not sitting like this. It's sitting the way it would normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wow.
It's crazy.
And the other one looks like there's one that looks like it wants to break off as well.
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta have to backfill a lot of places. Yeah.
Yeah. What is motivated?
What is a what? I know, right?
Yeah. Well, it's good that you're able to sleep, though.
Oh, he did it today, too.
Oh, I took a nap today. This is the first time I've napped since.
He's like, give me 20 minutes to nap. I was like, great. I'm going to watch the news or something.
Yeah, 20 minutes turned into a couple hours.
Oh, hour. Yeah.
I did not want to do that. Yeah.
Anaya Ivy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna swing around. We're gonna grab the kiddos.
She had a good day.
Had a good day today, so she's gonna want to play stuff, but she already had it taken away this morning.
Don't worry, teacher won't say she had a bad day like the last video.
Yeah. And
yeah, so there's that. At least we got to get her something back.
Oh yeah, she'll be able to get
something back. One of her toys, Barbies maybe.
Barbies probably.
Yeah.
But no, that's one of her biggest things. Whenever she gets home from school, she's able to play Minecraft. That's her favorite game.
But no Minecraft today because of this morning.
We think it's actually kind of beneficial for her because it does, keep her brain active with wanting to play and learn.
Oh, she loves
how to build stuff and such, and she's actually does really good with that. So having the autistic brain wanting to play a video game is.
Oh,
man, she does stuff in there that I don't even know how to do. I'm like, oh, how did you do that?
Yeah. There she is. Look at her, all happy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, trying to whistle.
Come on, get in.
All right, come on.
Mommy, I got a good day.
I know. Come on, open. Move your backpack. Move your backpack. It is.
I don't hit my teacher.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
having a
we
good
don't hit our
day.
teacher.
Can I play Minecraft?
No.
Remember, you already lost Minecraft.
You're gonna get your Barbies back.
You'll get Barbie.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, that's gonna be up to Sissy.
That's up to her.
Remember, you asked her that.
Yeah, today was so rough that so I laid out some clothes for her this morning, and she didn't want to put them on. So we didn't even fight her. I was like, okay, you're just gonna go in your sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Went to school in her pajamas.
And she went to school in her PJs. It's like, I guess it's just one of those days where, hey, they just need to go to school in PJs.
Okay, one other.
Hello.
Did you buckle up
Yep, I buckle.
already? Awesome. You're doing much faster. All right, and we are live. We're on video, so everyone can hear you.
I don't know if Briar wants to be in video. Does Briar want to be in video?
I got a good day.
Okay.
Look,
All right.
I got a
We
really
gotta
good
ask.
day.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can't just,
And then we're waiting for one more,
Good day.
one more minute.
and then we're gonna be heading
Why your
home.
hair like got fire? I don't like it. Hey, Byron, with the
But-
hotel.
Yeah. So the things that we're gonna be doing this week, obviously making the chicken tractor, and man,
Come on, guys.
well, he's gonna be getting out to let the other kiddo in.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
Like our color went crazy.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting a chicken tractor made.
Here's another minion.
We're still gonna be doing some more clearing of trash on the property.
At least 5 to 6 bags.
At least 5 to 6 bags, and then
Because I looked at you, I was like, you look different.
and then we also have
I got good day, Mom.
more clearing that we're gonna do in the driveway. But right now we're also setting money aside to try to get some gravel and such to fill in some low spots and things.
Everyone's buckled?
But right now the gas prices and diesel prices all included into some of that stuff is it's up there. So
Yep, a hoop chicken tractor. Yeah.
yeah, we're making a hoop chicken tractor.
We're taking off the wheels off of a lawnmower that was there in the property. That's trash. So we're repurposing that.
Yeah, so ours, we're actually going to be utilizing, it's going to be treated lumber, PEX piping, and then obviously chicken wire. And then for ease of movements, we're going to be utilizing wheels from an old lawnmower at the property just to help be able to move it around. But we are going to put them outside, so they will be into that tent that we had the hot tub in. That's where we're going to put them. Basically at night we'll wheel them in there at nighttime.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, because we have the dog kennel.
Yeah, because
That's
it's going to
be
have
attached to the hoop
an older dog kennel
that we have.
that we're going to attach to the coop. That's where they will go to roost. So that will be completely closed off.
Yeah.
We won't have to worry about
anything trying to get in.
anything trying to get them and such like that at nighttime.
Yeah.
And then we will roll them out during the day, allow them to get sun and get into the grass and all those things. So, but they're getting about that time. The weather's been really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we're staying busy, y'all. We're staying busy. And to get more goat feed. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't see where it's at.
Yep, that's everything.
But yeah, that's everything that's going on. We definitely appreciate everyone for joining in on the journey. We do talk about stuff that we're doing on the daily, Monday through Friday, over on our side channel, which is The Daily Scuttlebutt with IFF. And I do try to link that into a lot of our other descriptions and such like that. I definitely appreciate anyone that could go over there to help support that as well. Yeah, it's just like everybody else, it's just the little behind the scenes, and it allows us to be able to sit down and talk more on the daily of the things that's going on. That way we can talk less on this channel when we're making videos. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's everything so far.
Hope everyone had a fabulous Christmas and a better New Year.
I had today.
And the little one had a good day in school today.
Yeah.
That makes my heart happy. You don't do bad things. You gotta have a good day every day. Every day. But we definitely appreciate you guys for following along. And just 2023, our year. Fingers crossed. And I think that's one of those. It was like on TikTok or Instagram or something like that. I forgot which one it was. Video. A woman calling. I forgot who it was calling about they wanted less the trials and tribulations, and they wanted more
package.
They wanted they're setting up for their package deal for 2023 to have more prosperity and
some other stuff.
like some other stuff and less tribulations and trials and stuff. I don't know, I thought it was funny. I was like, that's what we need.
Yeah, we need that. So.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely thank you guys. And,
we'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, catch y'all next one. And make sure you're always thinking of veteran at every chance you get.
Even not on Veterans Day.
Not only on Veterans Day. She never gets it right.
I try.
We always try. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, y'all.